Add this one thing to your morning coffee to rebuild muscle after 60. As we navigate the journey of life, many wonder if there's a secret weapon against age-related muscle loss, something accessible and integrated into our daily routines. The truth is, a simple morning ritual, like enjoying your daily coffee, could hold the key to maintaining strength and independence well into your senior years. This isn't about magical elixirs, but rather about scientifically backed ingredients that, when thoughtfully combined, can transform your morning cup into a powerful ally for muscle health. Consider someone who, at 68, found themselves struggling with everyday tasks, feeling exhausted and frustrated by a noticeable decline in physical capability. After trying various remedies without success, a closer look at their morning routine revealed an opportunity to enhance their daily coffee with specific ingredients. These additions, grounded in research, helped rebuild their strength, protect their muscles, and ultimately restore a sense of independence, allowing them to engage in activities like walking miles a day and easily managing groceries. This transformative approach is available to everyone, and by the end of this discussion, the precise ingredients that can empower your own journey will be revealed. Before delving into these specific enhancements, it's crucial to understand why our muscles require additional support as we age. The reality is that after the age of 30, a gradual but significant decline in muscle mass begins, with an average loss of 3 to 5% each decade. By the time individuals reach 60, this cumulative loss can amount to a substantial reduction in overall strength, sometimes as much as 15% or more. This pervasive condition is known as sarcopenia, and it operates silently and progressively, often going unnoticed until its effects become pronounced. Sarcopenia is far more than just a reduction in physical strength. It profoundly impacts quality of life by elevating the risk of debilitating falls and fractures, directly compromising independence. Beyond physical fragility, it disrupts metabolic processes, impairs balance, and can even erode self-confidence, limiting participation in activities once enjoyed. However, there's exceptionally good news. Sarcopenia is not an unavoidable fate. The human body retains an incredible capacity to build and maintain muscle tissue at any age, provided it receives the optimal fuel, the precise nutrients, and a well-informed strategy. This is precisely where your morning coffee can play an unexpected and vital role. We're not talking about just any cup of coffee, but rather coffee thoughtfully enhanced with specific ingredients meticulously chosen to target muscle health, combat inflammation, and support efficient recovery processes, paving the way for sustained vitality. Over the next few minutes, we will explore 8 crucial ingredients, counting down from number 8 to number 1. Each component offers distinct benefits, contributing to a holistic approach to muscle longevity. Some are designed to support robust joint health, which is foundational for movement. Others directly fuel muscle function and repair, and a select few are truly game changers for older adults seeking to reclaim or preserve their strength. Let's begin our exploration with the 8th powerful addition. Starting with the 8th essential ingredient, we find cinnamon. Far more than a mere spice for flavoring, cinnamon is a genuine metabolic powerhouse. Its primary benefit lies in its remarkable ability to help regulate and stabilize blood sugar levels, a physiological process absolutely critical for maintaining consistent energy throughout the entire day. When blood sugar levels experience sharp spikes and subsequent crashes, our physical strength and endurance inevitably follow suit, leading to feelings of fatigue and weakness. Extensive research has demonstrated that cinnamon can significantly improve insulin sensitivity, in some cases by as much as 29%. This means your body's cells become much more adept at utilizing glucose efficiently for immediate energy rather than storing it away as excess fat. For older adults, this translates directly into more stable and sustained energy levels, preventing the energy dips that can limit activity. Furthermore, cinnamon plays a valuable role in reducing systemic inflammation, which is a silent yet potent destroyer of muscle tissue. By creating a more balanced metabolic environment, cinnamon doesn't directly build muscle mass, but rather optimizes the conditions necessary for muscle maintenance and overall health. A simple addition of half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon to your morning coffee can provide these substantial benefits. It's wise to opt for Ceylon cinnamon, often referred to as true cinnamon, as it contains significantly lower levels of coumarin compared to the more common cassia variety. Coumarin can be detrimental to liver health when consumed in large doses over time, making Ceylon cinnamon a safer choice for daily consumption. This minor adjustment to your routine can yield significant advantages in your metabolic well-being. Next, at number 7, we have cocoa powder. It's important to clarify that we're referring to pure, unsweetened cocoa powder, not the sugary mixes often found in hot chocolate. This genuine cocoa is a treasure trove of flavonoids and potent antioxidants. The flavanols present in cocoa are particularly beneficial as they actively work to improve blood flow throughout the body, including directly to your muscles. Enhanced blood circulation means that your muscle tissues receive a more abundant supply of oxygen and vital nutrients, which are indispensable for their optimal function and repair. This improved delivery system is crucial for supporting faster recovery following any physical activity or exercise, and it plays a key role in reducing post-workout muscle soreness. Scientific studies have shown that consistent consumption of cocoa flavanols can actually enhance exercise performance in older adults, boosting endurance and mitigating the damaging effects of oxidative stress. Essentially, incorporating cocoa into your routine provides your muscles with a more efficient and robust delivery network for everything they need to remain strong and resilient. Adding just 1 to 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder to your coffee not only creates a delicious mocha-like flavor, but also provides a significant boost to your cardiovascular system. While cocoa itself won't directly build muscle mass, it undeniably strengthens the foundational infrastructure upon which your muscles critically depend. Moving on to the 6th ingredient, we focus on coconut oil, or more specifically, the medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, it contains. These are a unique type of fat that your body processes in a distinctly different manner compared to conventional dietary fats. And this difference holds particular significance for older adults. Unlike long-chain triglycerides, MCTs bypass much of the normal digestive process and are rapidly transported directly to the liver. Once in the liver, they are efficiently converted into ketones, which serve as an immediate and highly efficient energy source for both your brain and your muscles. This unique metabolic pathway explains why MCT oil has become a popular supplement for athletes seeking sustained energy and for seniors looking to enhance their vitality. For older adults, MCTs offer a swift energy boost that doesn't trigger the sharp blood sugar spikes typically associated with carbohydrate consumption. This steady, sustained energy is invaluable for maintaining consistent activity levels throughout the day, which is absolutely essential for preserving muscle mass. It's a fundamental principle. Muscles that are not consistently used will, unfortunately, begin to waste away. Beginning with just 1 teaspoon of coconut oil or a dedicated MCT oil in your morning coffee is a good starting point, gradually increasing to a tablespoon as your body adjusts. It imparts a delightful creaminess to your coffee and can provide hours of steady energy. However, it's important to have a realistic perspective. While MCTs are a valuable tool, they are not a standalone miracle solution for stopping muscle loss. They work best as part of a comprehensive strategy. Now we arrive at number 5, where the focus shifts to ingredients with more direct and profound impacts on muscle health. If you've continued reading this far, it signals a genuine commitment to your well-being and a search for evidence-based solutions rather than fleeting fads. The next 4 ingredients are where the true, significant muscle building and preserving effects begin to unfold. These aren't merely supportive, they are foundational and, in many ways, essential for robust senior health. Let's delve into milk, or a protein-rich creamer. This might appear to be a remarkably basic addition, yet its importance is absolutely foundational for seniors. Milk is a rich source of 2 critically important nutrients, calcium and protein, both of which are non-negotiable for effectively maintaining both muscle and bone strength. Our skeletal and muscular systems function synergistically as an integrated unit. Weak bones inevitably lead to compromised stability, which in turn reduces physical activity, ultimately contributing to further muscle loss. This creates a challenging and often self-perpetuating cycle. Calcium is vital for preserving bone density and strength, acting as the structural bedrock of our skeleton. Simultaneously, the protein found in milk delivers a comprehensive profile of essential amino acids, which are the fundamental building blocks required for muscle repair, growth, and overall maintenance. A single cup of milk can easily add approximately 8 grams of high-quality protein to your coffee, providing a significant boost. For those who experience lactose intolerance, opting for a fortified, high-protein, plant-based alternative like almond or oat milk can be an excellent choice. However, it is crucial to meticulously check the nutritional label, as many plant-based milks contain surprisingly minimal protein. The undeniable truth is that protein and calcium serve as the primary foundational building blocks for robust senior health. Without an adequate intake of these two vital components, any other supplements or efforts you make are likely to be operating at significantly reduced effectiveness. Incorporating at least a quarter cup of milk into your coffee each morning is a simple, highly effective, and notably affordable way to ensure you're providing your body with these indispensable nutrients. Advancing into the top 4, we encounter ingredients that truly revolutionize the approach to muscle preservation. At number 4, we have collagen powder. This particular ingredient has garnered substantial attention in recent years, and for very compelling reasons. Collagen is the most abundant protein found within the human body, acting as the primary structural component that literally holds together our joints, tendons, skin, and even our muscles. It provides strength, elasticity, and integrity to connective tissues throughout the body. However, a significant physiological shift occurs after the age of 40. The body's natural production of collagen begins to decline steadily, decreasing by approximately 1% each year. By the time one reaches 60, this cumulative loss can amount to a substantial 20% reduction in collagen. This progressive decline directly contributes to common age-related complaints such as persistent joint pain, a noticeable increase in stiffness of movement, and the weakening of connective tissues. Critically, when connective tissues are compromised and lose their integrity, muscles are unable to function at their optimal capacity, impacting both strength and performance. Research consistently demonstrates that regular collagen supplementation can lead to a significant reduction in joint pain, often observed in as little as 12 weeks of consistent use. But what has been particularly noteworthy and somewhat surprising to many is that when collagen supplementation is combined with a regimen of resistance exercise, it can also play a supportive role in promoting muscle mass gains in older adults. While it may not be as singularly powerful for muscle synthesis as whey protein, which we will discuss shortly, collagen offers distinct and invaluable benefits, particularly for connective tissue health. It is advisable to seek out hydrolyzed collagen, as this form is specifically processed to dissolve effortlessly in both hot and cold liquids, making it incredibly convenient to add to your coffee. A single scoop, typically providing 10 to 15 grams, can be added to your morning brew, where it is tasteless and blends perfectly without altering the coffee's consistency or flavor. Initially, your joints are likely to be the first to experience the profound benefits, but over time, your muscles will undeniably reap the rewards of enhanced structural support and flexibility. Now we reach the top 3, where the most serious and impactful strategies for muscle protection truly emerge. Number 3 is whey protein. And it's important to be absolutely clear, this stands out as arguably the single most effective dietary supplement for both preventing and actively reversing age-related muscle loss. If there is one primary takeaway from this entire discussion, it should be the paramount importance of incorporating whey protein into your regimen. Whey protein is recognized as a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids that your body cannot synthesize on its own and must obtain from dietary sources. More critically, it is exceptionally rich in leucine, a specific branched-chain amino acid that acts as the primary trigger for muscle protein synthesis. Think of leucine as the ignition key that starts your muscle-building engine. Without sufficient leucine, the signals for muscle repair and growth are significantly diminished. Consistent research unequivocally shows that older adults who consume an adequate daily amount of whey protein, typically between 20 to 30 grams, particularly when timed around physical activity, can significantly slow or even actively reverse the progression of sarcopenia. We are talking about demonstrable and measurable increases in lean muscle mass, tangible improvements in strength, and a notable enhancement in overall physical function. To integrate this powerful ingredient, simply add 1 scoop of whey protein powder, providing approximately 20 to 25 grams to your morning coffee. If your morning routine includes exercise, consuming this blend immediately after your workout is ideal to capitalize on the post-exercise anabolic window. For those who may not yet be engaging in regular exercise, consuming it with breakfast ensures you begin your day with a robust supply of high-quality protein, which is vital for muscle maintenance regardless of activity level. Choosing an unflavored or a subtle vanilla-flavored whey protein will ensure it complements your coffee without clashing with its natural taste. Make sure to blend it thoroughly to achieve a smooth, lump-free consistency. This single addition has the potential to be a critical factor in determining the difference between sustained independence and the onset of frailty in your later years. Its impact on muscle health is truly profound. The second ingredient on our list might come as a surprise to some: turmeric. Specifically, we are targeting curcumin, the primary active compound within turmeric, widely lauded as nature's most potent anti-inflammatory agent. The profound significance of this lies in the understanding that chronic, low-grade inflammation is a hidden yet devastating enemy of muscle health. Persistent inflammation accelerates the breakdown of muscle tissue at a rate faster than the body can effectively rebuild it, leading to a net loss of muscle over time. Beyond its impact on muscles, chronic inflammation is a major contributor to widespread joint pain, severely reduces overall mobility, and actively accelerates the entire aging process. Curcumin directly combats this destructive process at a cellular level by actively blocking key inflammatory pathways such as NF-kappa B and by significantly reducing circulating inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein. Studies have convincingly shown that curcumin can dramatically reduce muscle soreness after exercise, in some cases by up to 48%, and can substantially improve joint mobility in individuals suffering from conditions like arthritis. For older adults, these benefits translate into significantly less pain and a greater capacity for movement. And fundamentally, consistent movement is the cornerstone for maintaining healthy muscle mass. To incorporate this powerful spice, add approximately half a teaspoon of turmeric powder to your coffee. However, here's the absolutely critical detail. You must also add a tiny pinch of black pepper. Black pepper contains piperine, a compound that remarkably increases the bioavailability and absorption of curcumin by an astonishing 2,000%. Without piperine, a significant portion of the curcumin will simply pass through your digestive system without being fully utilized by the body. Some individuals further enhance this by adding a small amount of healthy fat, like coconut oil, since curcumin is fat-soluble, which further optimizes its absorption. This combination creates what is often referred to as golden coffee, a truly formidable inflammation-fighting powerhouse. Finally, we arrive at number 1, the fundamental bedrock upon which all other enhancements are built: black coffee itself. None of the Beneficial additions discussed thus far would matter if you weren't starting with a base of quality coffee. Beyond being a vehicle for these powerful ingredients, black coffee alone boasts incredible benefits for both muscle health and overall longevity. Coffee is exceptionally rich in antioxidants, often containing more of these protective compounds than many fruits and vegetables. These antioxidants are crucial for combating oxidative stress, a process that damages muscle cells, accelerates cellular aging, and impairs overall function. Furthermore, coffee has been shown to improve exercise performance by a significant margin, often 11 to 12%, empowering you to train harder, sustain effort longer, and therefore more effectively maintain and build muscle mass. Moderate coffee consumption, typically defined as 2 to 4 cups daily, has been consistently linked to a reduced risk of numerous age-related diseases, including type 2 diabetes, Alzheimer's disease, and even certain types of cancer. It acts as a natural metabolism booster, enhances mental focus and alertness, and generally contributes to a more active and engaged lifestyle. However, it's essential to exercise caution. Consuming excessive amounts of caffeine, especially on an empty stomach, can lead to a spike in cortisol, a stress hormone known to promote muscle breakdown. Therefore, it is advisable to enjoy your enhanced coffee with some food and to ensure adequate hydration throughout the day. It's also wise not to exceed approximately 400 milligrams of caffeine daily, which is roughly equivalent to 4 regular cups of coffee. Black coffee truly is your foundation. Every ingredient we've explored, cinnamon, cocoa, coconut oil, milk, or protein creamer, collagen, whey protein, and turmeric, builds upon this powerful base to create the ultimate muscle-protecting, strength-building morning ritual. In summary, you now possess the knowledge of 8 potent ingredients that can fundamentally transform your morning coffee into a remarkable, muscle-protecting powerhouse. You certainly don't need to incorporate all 8 at once to begin experiencing benefits. A sensible approach is to start simply, perhaps with black coffee as your foundation and the addition of whey protein to directly target muscle synthesis. From there, you might include collagen for comprehensive joint support or turmeric to actively combat inflammation. The goal is to gradually build your perfect, personalized formula based on your individual needs and preferences. Recall the individual who experienced a profound turnaround. They began with just 3 of these powerful ingredients. Within a mere 3 months, their lost strength remarkably returned, their confidence was fully restored, and their cherished independence was firmly reestablished. This truly transformative narrative could very well become your own. Remember, your strength is invaluable, and your independence is paramount. Sometimes the most significant changes begin with something as remarkably simple as what you choose to add to your daily cup of coffee. Stay strong and empowered.